And good morning, everybody. Here are the examples of IXL.com Algebra 1 Module X.1. So let's go through some examples. So this one they want to know what f of 2 is, so that means 2 is going to be your input. So we're going to take the 2 and put it in for the x value. So f of 2 will be equal to 11 to the second power, and 11 to the second power, that's going to be 11 times itself, 11. So that should get us 121, and that's going to be the answer. So you want to put 121 into the answer box. And the next slide, they want f of 1. So f of 1 means 1 is going to go in for x. So 8 to the first power, and 8 to the first power should be 8. So there's your answer for the second one. F of 1, again 1 will be going in for x. So it's going to be 5, 2 to the first power, since 1 is going in for x, plus 3. You do need to watch out for your order of operations on these ones. If you remember PEMDAS, you want to do parentheses and then exponents first, and then multiplication and division from left to right, and then addition and subtraction from left to right. So you're going to want to evaluate the power first, then you can multiply it by 5 seconds. So you don't want to do the 5 times 2 first. You want to do 2 to whatever power it is. In this case, it's the first power. You want to do 2 to the first power. So 2 to the first power should get you 2. And then 2 times the 5 should get you 10. Plus 3 more should get you a final answer of 13. So 13 should be your final answer. And this one, our input is 2, so it's going to be 5. 2 goes in for x plus 10. And 5 to the second power, that's going to get you 25. 5 times 5 plus 10 more should get you 35 for our final answer. F of 5, so 5 is going to go in for x, so you're going to get 3 to the 5th power. So 3 to the 5th power, that's saying 3 multiplied by itself 5 times. And don't be afraid to use a calculator on this. So if you just want to do 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, you should get 243. And again, feel free to use a calculator. So 3 multiplied by itself 5 times. X is going to be 3, so your input is 3, so you're going to get negative 8. 6 to the 3rd power plus 5. And again, you want to evaluate your power first. So we need to figure out what 6 to the 3rd power is. So 6 to the 3rd power, that's going to be 6 times 6 times 6. So 6 times 6 times 6, you can work that out on a calculator. That should get you 216. So you're going to have negative 8 multiplied by the 216, and then the plus 5. So again, order of operations, PEMDAS. We needed to do the exponent first, so we did 6 to the 3rd power That gets us the 216. Then we want to do multiplication or division, so it's going to be negative 8 times the 216. So negative 8 times the 216, work that out on a calculator, that should get us negative 1,728 plus 5 more, so add 5 to that. And final answer, you should get negative 1,723. So there's your final answer. That should go into the answer box. And here's the last one. So again, 2 is your variable, so 2 is going to go in for x, so they want f of 2. So f of 2 is equal to 8, 9 raised to the second power, so 9 raised to the 2, since x is 2. 9 times 9 should get you 81. So this will become 81 times the 8 that we had at the beginning. So we have 8 multiplied by 81. And that should get you a final answer of 648. And you just want to type that into the answer box. And there's your examples for Algebra 1, Module X.1, so X.1.